So to keep moving here, so you brought up the market, and I always like to ask this question because we all know the market's pretty good right now. Yeah, and so a lot of people are wondering because I actually, for example, today I got an email from a guy. We're building a spec home for. He's like,
Mhm.
I want it done by December because the market's a little bit shaky. I think it's going to be a little bit shaky and so on. Obviously, we have an election coming up. Usually, that slows things and so on too.
Mhm.
So, are we at the top of the market with real estate prices right now? And is it still a good time to buy an investment property?
Yes, as long as it's the right property. So we're still buying, but it's got to be the right deal. We're not doing any builds right now because of the market climate.
Hmm.
So from the numbers that we have that we pay a lot of money for, the market hit its peak in December of 18. So we're already in like the slope. It's already on the downside. We had the lowest interest rates in like 8 years, and it barely made a ripple.
Hmm.
If that would have happened 2 years ago, there'd have been a buying frenzy in the last part of the summer. So we're definitely in a slide. How big? I have no idea. Probably not massive. I think it'll be a very quick whipsaw correction. We're probably going to slide into some form of a recession next year. I think we'll probably recover pretty quickly. We have student debt in the trillions. We have credit card debt that's out of control. We have an entire generation that doesn't understand how this whole thing works because they were kids,
Yeah.
and this whole thing crashed. We have a real estate bubble we're in the largest growth cycle in our country's history. It's not sustainable. And we still have really low interest rates. So it's still a good time to buy. It's always a great time to buy and invest. But you just have to know what's best for you and your family. So we're still buyers and we're still sellers. It just depends on the deal. But for everybody that thinks the market's not in big trouble right now is just confused.
Hmm.
It's going down. Everything that we have is sitting on market for 2 and 3 times longer than it did this time last year. It's taking 2 and 3 price reductions to get sold, unless it's priced really low and we get multiple offers. So there's certain price ranges that still go really well. So from where we're at, between 400 and 700 is selling like hotcakes still.
Hmm.
The stuff that's lower than that has slowed, and the stuff that's higher than that has slowed, and the 2 million to 10 million range has gotten real quiet. The jumbo loans have really, really slowed down. So, like, and we're in a T1 city. Like, if it's hitting us, it's already hit a lot of other
Yeah.
places too.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, what goes up must come down eventually, right? So, and
And
that's
it's
what.
supposed to. Like,
Yeah.
this is not good. And I can't wait. Like, I don't like
Yeah.
this market. This market's great for all the buildings we have. That's awesome. But as far as like a true market, I would rather have the market come back down like crazy and then go up like 4% a year.
Hmm.
Just sustainable. It's just growth and it's wealth building for everybody. Because everybody wants to get rich fast.
Yeah.
That's fine, but it's better to get rich forever.
Yeah. Yeah. Love that.